What time is it?
It's time for In Bed with Jed.
Right in the door, tell me that you want more, and wrap my hand around your big hard penis. You wanna come again? Just when I cleaned off the sperm that you shot on me, you look into my eyes, one what's between my thighs, and pretty soon I'm on all fours just waiting for you. All you gotta do is flash that cash, and there go all my defenses. And I know what you wanna do, know how to make you smile. For only $100, wow, you can stick it in my ass now. You wanna come again? Looking like I'm gonna be working the night through. You're all paid up and so that's all I need to know. You wanna come again? Climb on, let's go. La, da, 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 you wanna do, know how to make you smile. For only $20 more, I'll stick my tongue up your ass now. Here you come again. Whoa! Changes like you're 22 again. It's all over the floor, some on the closet door. You wanna come again? Show me that dough. Feels you know I need the dough. Come on, let's go. Here you come again. Wow, and there it goes. Yeah, ew, it's on my nose. Oh, come on, it's on my clothes. Now I know what Monica Lewinsky went through. I'll get the hose.
Hey, over here, I want some.
I'm spent. There's no more left. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Show me the dough. You okay there?
Splash Zone.
Ula, is that her name?
Heavy load.
Ula? You're welcome. Now it's pretzel with cream sauce. You need a little more? Hold on. My goodness. Good Lord.
Wow, now that's how you start a show. You wanna come again. Welcome back to In Bed with Jed, the virtual edition, for now, until we can go live again. And, oh yeah, I forgot we were virtual, you know, force of habit with the masks. So, welcome back, and I am so excited to have this guest that we have. the video that you just watched is from our very, very, very exclusive guest this morning, the one and only Beardonna. Beardonna. Beardonna.
I'm no virgin. I'm no virgin. No virgin.
Yeah, I'm a virgin too, sure.
Oh.
Wake up, wake up.
Oh,
You're the special guest of this show.
oh my goodness, Jed, how are you? My good friend Jed Ryan. I was just dreaming about you.
Well, I was going to ask you if it was a good dream, but now we know it is.
Excuse me. Yeah, that was a Jed dream.
Would you like to take
How are you?
Would you like to take some time to get some coffee? You know, even tastes better.
Yes, I do have a cup right here at all times. Because I do love my coffee.
Oh.
In my Star Wars cup, because I do love Star Wars.
Well, this is in an In Bed with Jed cup, and maybe all of you out there can get one, and we'll tell you how eventually. But
that would be awesome. But my cup seems to be empty. I'm not getting anything out of it.
This mask.
What?
Mask. You don't have to wear one.
Oh! You know, it's just so crazy lately with everything that's going on. I sell these, by the way, if you want one. Okay.
Oh. Well, who wouldn't want one?
Just woke
Christmas is
up.
over, but you know, listen. You can always consider it a gift for the new year. I was hoping we wouldn't be wearing masks by the time 2021 rolled around, but more about that later.
Right? It's still crazy. You still have to be careful. But how are you?
Welcome. How are you doing today?
You know, I had a busy night last night, so I figured I'd sleep in a little later today. And, you know, I had a good sleep. I don't know who with, though. The bed's empty now. But I was dreaming about you, Jed.
Oh, well, thank you. Oh, do I have to slap an adults-only warning on this show?
Ooh, Jed. I woke up with a Jeddy.
It depends on the dream there and all that. Thank you for joining me. Well, thank you for joining me in bed.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. And
yes.
So here's a piece of trivia. I'm sure a lot of you Madonna fans will know this already. But the movie Truth or Dare actually was called In Bed with Madonna in Great Britain. So Beardonna, what do we call In Bed with Beardonna? What do we call it now?
I think we should call it Truth or Bear. In Bed with Beardonna. Mm-hmm.
That was so obvious.
Right?
And it was so
That's
obvious.
Not true.
I knew I felt something biting me on the ass there, you know.
That title's not too reductive, is it?
Well, I'll look it up, and when I find out what that word means, I will answer that.
Look it up, Jed. Look it up.
Yes. Wow. I must say, you know, you must have had an amazing sleep because you look more beautiful than ever this morning. Wow.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
Look, all of you.
Yeah, I am blessed that way. I can go to bed after a hard day and wake up this glamorous.
Yes. For all of you, Beardonna woke up like this.
Yes.
Yes, and
For
those
of you who don't know what's in the cones.
Yes, your Adidas Golden Globes are
there we go.
More pointed than
this
ever.
One's tired. This one's tired. There we go. Oh, where's the dog? Where's the dog? Okay. Now
Please, you get my ferret excited now. You know, my weasel.
Yes. All the dogs in the neighborhood, they're like, what? What? Beardonna's up. So.
Wow.
So how are your holidays? Or your holidays? Happy holidays. Yes.
Holidays were good, you know, but my favorite one is coming up very, very soon. And again, we're going to talk more about that. But I have to ask, that video that we saw, when you look back at the making of that, what's your fondest memory of that video, making the video?
That video. Okay, that was my Dolly Parton parody of Here You Go Again. Only my version, of course, is Here You Come Again. Or Do You Want to Come Again? And I was doing a show before the pandemic hit in Nyack, New York, at a little place called Maureen's Jazz Cellar in Nyack, and it was a once a month show, and we were going on our 3rd year in a row. And I'm so proud to say this. I'm going to pat myself on the shoulder that 3 years in a row, every show sold out.
Ooh, congratulations.
I thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And then the pandemic hit. But at my shows, what I like to do is I host them and I perform, and then we have other guests. So it's kind of like a variety show. Like we do comedy. I, of course, am the parody bear extraordinaire, so most of my songs, almost all of my songs, are always going to be dirty, filthy parodies. And people have said to me, why are you always so dirty? And I'm like, well, and here's a piece of trivia for fans out there who might not know. My drag mother is none other than Sherry Vine.
Sherry Vine.
Big applause for Sherry Vine, who is a very good friend of mine, obviously, and who convinced me to forge ahead with this. So I've taken all my cues from Sherry, who is, of course, probably the dirtiest one out there. So I hit gold from the beginning. And so, but, you know, people can sometimes they get offended, and I'm like, well, you know, who wants to hear cute little happy songs? Yeah, happy is one thing, but being dirty and hitting on things that people feel uncomfortable about makes them laugh, I find, right? And they don't know what else to do if they don't walk out. They laugh, and then everybody laughs with them, and everybody laughs together, and it's a lot of fun. So for this particular song, it was the theme of the show was country night, so I had to do a Dolly Parton. And I picked that song because the minute I heard that song, I've always known that song because I am a seasoned performer. I could probably be your grandma, Jed. That title, Here You Come Again, okay, there's one word in there that screamed out. And I had to capitalize on that. So the song is about I'm a prostitute and I'm working overtime. And, you know, things happen. I'm working for the money. And so at the show, I decided to do that number. And it led right into, it came right after my version of 9 to 5. And because, you know, the working theme. And I made this giant penis that squirted. And I had it in a bag. The bag said Skinny and Sweet on it. Trivia there, trivia. And I usually, if I'm going to do a prop with water, I will hand out rain ponchos to the people in the front. And I'll put out signs that say splash zone. Sometimes I put signs out that say splash zone. Actually, I hand the ponchos out too, even if there's no water, just to scare the people. But this night there was water. And I got to that part in the song where I pulled it out, and I held it in my hand, and I'm singing, and at just the right moment, I squirted it all over the audience. And for some reason, that night, the audience was filled with women. I don't know why. They're all women in the front, and they went crazy. So I emptied my giant penis out on the entire front of the audience, and it was awesome. I actually got some woman's pretzel wet. She was eating some pretzel. Yeah, she yelled at me later, but it was funny.
Yes. Well, if she's watching this right now, I'll buy you a new bag of pretzels. So
I've more than made up for it with her. But we're good friends now, actually. Yeah. So I like to use a lot of props in my shows. You know, I like to make props myself, and I like to use them, and I just like to have over-the-top things that people just are not expecting. And if it is something they might be expecting, it's going to do something they're not going to expect. So that's something that you would always find at a show of mine, those kind of things to keep things, keep people always on their toes.
Well, I'm glad that you and that girl resolved your differences. By the way, she is now moved to where was it? Like, she's moved to
Mental
Omaha,
ward?
Nebraska, and she's now president of the Beardonna fan club in that city.
That is
So,
her. Yes, that's her.
made well for
Hi.
yourself there.
Hi.
And personally, I think that if people want to go hear these pretty little songs, no judgments against them. I'm not judging them. I'm not judging them. But they can put on their old Karen Carpenter 8-track, you know. But as far as I'm concerned, you can wine me, dine me, sherry vine me anytime. You know, bring it on.
That's
you know?
right.
Yes.
Look where
I'm
it got
over 18.
me.
Yes, I'm over 18. I can handle it. You know, well over, but. That's yeah. So we'll be showing more Beardonna a little bit later, but in the meantime, I have to ask Beardonna. So 2020 sucked, not in a good way. We all know 2020 sucked, but I personally have high hopes for 2021. So do you have any New Year's resolutions for the upcoming year? It's coming.
I need to get conditioned. My hair's a little dry. But yes, I am. I'm working on a bunch of different things. This year, I did do 3 videos which came out. I love making videos. I did a couple of live shows, and one of them, the one that I did on my own, was total absolute. It was like amazingly awful, because I am not. Me and technology are like, you know, oil and water. We mix for a little bit and we separate. And I was doing my show, and I was so happy with the way it was going, and people were watching. And then all of a sudden, and to this day I still don't know why, all of a sudden the audio sped up, and it was like I'm moving in regular motion, and it's like. So I don't know if it built up as I was going, and then all of a sudden sped up to catch up where I was. But then when the audio caught up, the video sped up. So nothing was in sync, and I didn't know how to fix it. So I was a little discouraged there. Of course, people did message me and say that they still enjoyed it, that it was funny that things didn't sync up. But and I know, Jed, you'll appreciate this, that you know you're a perfectionist in what you do. You want everything to be perfect. I'm having a blonde moment.
Well, I
was asking her permission to curse.
That's not technology. That's just you know, that's just ADD. You know, I have it too.
Well, now it is. Yeah, this isn't working now.
What did you just ask me?
I asked you if I can curse on your show. Can I fucking curse?
Let me see. Well, there's different kinds. I mean, you know, we have to like grade the words there. I don't permit the C word on there, but you can use anything else.
Cookie?
Oh!
I won't say cookie anymore. How about that?
It's carbohydrates.
Oh, you mean bunt.
Hey.
Okay, got it. Oh, actually, I shot a video for a Christmas song, one of my Christmas songs, new Christmas songs. It's soon to be a classic. It's called it's to the theme of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and it's called Don't Be a Stupid Bunt Dear. I didn't want to say the C word because you don't like that.
Oh.
So you'll be looking for that soon too. That should be coming. But yeah, I want to make more videos. I want to start doing some more live shows. So if there's anybody out there watching this who can help me with the technology, and because I'm old. I'm an old whore. And I don't get all these new things very quickly. It takes a while. So I want to do some more shows, but I've definitely got a lot more videos coming. Because with all this downtime, I have been able to write a whole crap load more parodies that need to be shot as a video. So I'm going to be working on that. And hopefully clubs will start opening up again so that I can get my show rolling again. And you know, start doing other shows, because there's nothing like being in front of a live audience. There really isn't.
I agree. So if any of you out there want to help this old whore learn some new tricks, I mean, who is really good at technology and all that stuff, you know, just don't use the C word. I'm warning you, you know, yes. So, yes, don't be a cunt about it. Oh, shoot. Ooh. Mhm.
I'll pay you somehow.
There goes the there goes the adults only label. Here we go.
Oh, turn that red light on.
Yes, if any of the little kids are being
Yeah.
homeschooled here, you know, just send them out of the room right now and all that, you know.
Bye.
And
Get
I
out.
thought
Get
this show,
out.
see, I thought this show was going to be like a class act because, as you know, I always believe in like wearing what you wear to bed, and I didn't realize until I started doing this show how many of my guests like sleep in the all together with just a well-placed pillow or teddy bear over their private.
This is a class act, Jed.
You know?
It is a class act.
Oh,
Anyway,
if those thighs could talk. Yes, yes.
no, it's what between the thighs that can talk, or who
Ah.
goes between the thighs. Yeah. Anyway,
We all know a few chatterboxes in life, but whew. So now, when we first met, now social media, I know we're all whores to social media. No offense, Beardonna, we're all whores to social media, and you know, this is how we live our life. It's a love-hate relationship. You know, we love it, but we hate it at the same time. Now, according to social media, we've been friends since 2012. I swear it's a lot longer than that. I really do. You know,
it does feel longer than that, doesn't it?
it does.
It
Yes.
feels like an eternity that I've been doing this and not making any money at it. No, you and I, we met at the Urban Bear Weekend, right? Isn't that where we met?
Well, yes, that would have been right about 2012 and all that. But I could swear it was, you know, I could swear it was a lot longer than that. I mean, you know, I remember like being an exotic animal dealer in the Old West, and you were running the local bordello, you know, back in the 1800s. But maybe that's just like another life that I'm thinking of. But it's okay, you know.
Jed tried to tame my beaver, people. My exotic animal, beaver.
That beaver is your beaver is intractable. Yes, look it up.
No, it's actually my big fat cock. Anyway, that's an animal, right? Cock.
Indeed, it is.
Some of them are. Yeah. No, but as far as I remember, that's where we met, because that was the first year that I started performing.
Yes. Oh, wow. Okay. It seemed like a lot longer than that, but I know that in between when we first met, there were a lot of like performances in clubs of ill repute. There were a lot of booze-stained red carpets. There was a lot of disposable camera photo ops there.
You're welcome.
I can't thank you enough for those. But how has Beardonna evolved since then, like in the last like decade or so? How
I have more wigs. Well, okay, that's a fair question. I think since I started doing shows, like it took me a couple of years to actually start booking shows. Not that long, but my shows were just I would come out, I would perform, and then I would go away because I was always afraid of insulting somebody in the audience with something or touching them inappropriately and they didn't like it, and then getting, I don't know. I don't know. I was green. I was afraid. Now I don't give a fuck. If you've got a nice package and I'm singing a song, I'll go out there and I'll grab it. And then I'll put your hand on here. You'll squeeze it, and then we're even. Or if people come up and they ask me, can I squeeze your boobs or touch you? I'll say, sure, if I can touch you back. So I have been able to cop quite a large amount of feels on people, which is always nice. Well, yeah, it's nice. Not all the time, but most of the time. I'm more self-confident, and I'm not afraid to write about things that I know about. You know, they say write what you know, right, or sing about what you know. Well, my whole catalog is pretty much about blowjobs and shit. So if I have to be an expert at anything, that's pretty much what it is. But if you look at most of the drag queens that are out there performing, their catalog's the same thing. So it seems to be, for the most part, for the ones who write their own stuff, which is what I do, you know, I very rarely will go out there and just lip sync to somebody else's music. I like to change the song and make it mine. So I think I've gotten a lot better in that area too. Musically, I think my head has adapted to changing words that are totally different from what the originals were, but also work together as a story. All my songs will tell a story. I don't just get up there and sing, you know, the 7 dirty words, and they don't have a meaning. I always have a story to my songs. Most of the time they're true, but most of my songs will have a story to them.
Yes, I think I personally know some of the guys that the songs are about too.
I think you do. I think you do. Yeah.
New York's a big place, but it's small at the same time, you know.
And there's that one song about herpes. I think that, no, never mind. We're not dropping names here. But
oh yeah, well.
That's my Katy Perry parody, a KPP, to Roar. Right? Remember that big hit she had, Roar?
Oh yes.
Mine is called Soar, and it's about a herpes blister. You can find it on my YouTube channel. Soar. Yes. Yeah. S-O-R-E.
Katie, I love you. If you're watching right now, you're welcome. So.
Yes. Actually, you know what? Now you said that, I have a Pink parody also called "Blow Me, Boy, I Have to Piss," and that's to Pink's "Blow Me One Last Kiss." And that is one of the first songs I came out with. And I saw in an interview, a written interview with her, she mentioned that she did not like when people took her songs that had heartfelt emotion and she worked so hard on, and they turned it into a song about piss and ejaculation. So, thank you, Pink. She didn't mention my name, but she mentioned the song. So I know she was listening. So now I just hope she doesn't beat me up if we ever meet. That also you can find on my YouTube channel, Beardonna. It's not 2 words like most people think. Facebook split my name up. I have 2 pages. Facebook totally fucked me up. I have 2 pages. One is Beardonna, 1 word, and then there's the other one, it's Beardonna. And that's the page everybody seems to go to. But when they list me in things, they list me as 2 words, and it's not. It's one, like Madonna. Beardonna. I'm Madonna's fatter, hairier cousin who's less successful. That's what it is. That's what I'm based on.
Well, all I can say to that is, this is Beardonna. Hear her roar? Yeah.
Well, we can call a fart a roar. If you want to call a fart a roar, that's okay. We'll call it a roar.
I was going to say soar, but anybody that complains about the songs, anybody that complains about taking a pretty little song and you know, including like you know, potty humor, well, they can just cry me a river of piss. Okay, so
Yeah. Yeah.
While we're on the subject, you know, we are going to watch another Beardonna video, and yes, ooh, wow, you're so excited, Beardonna. You know, I think you've seen it before.
I love watching me.
Yes, I love watching my own videos too.
I've seen your videos, Jed.
Shh. I said this is a family-friendly show.
I'll be looking around, you know, it's late at night, and you gotta, before you go to bed, and I'm looking around, I'm like, oh, wait a minute, is that?
Let's play that video now.
My video, Beardonna? There it is. So I watch my videos before I go to bed.
I watch my videos.
I'll keep your secret, Jed. You're my longtime friend.
It's okay. It's now out there with all me and my 4 subscribers. You know, maybe I'll get 5 after this. Who knows?
But all 4 of them? Is that what you said?
And here comes the video.
I'm stuck here all by myself at home while quarantining. I spend all my time watching the TV and eating. What did I do? Can't believe I ate so much. What did I do? I ate all my food, it's too much, and I gained weight, I gained weight. Well, I sat down and ate all the ring-dings again, baby, I gained weight, I gained weight. I just sat all the time on my big fat behind. Well, I gained weight, I gained weight. No more you who love Twinkies. Oh, so much. I gained so goddamn much weight. So much weight. I might be in the mood for some beef stew. I wonder how much food I can shove in my mouth without choking. I sit back in my chair so sleepy with my pants wide open. Ice cream sundaes with lots of sweet sprinkles. I've got to have one now. I can eat ice cream every single night in a cone for me. Lots of fudge, ooh, love some whipped cream too.
Is Judge Judy.
You're an idiot!
I gain weight, I gain weight. I am spending my time eating food while inside, well baby, I want some chocolate cake. Now I've got to go out and buy more food again. Well, I can't wait to have steak, a rare steak, 2 baked potatoes with sour cream too, yo, a big ice cold chocolate shake. I just eat all the time cause I can't go outside. Ooh, I ate all my food. I can't see my shoes. A bigger moo moo. I'm gaining so damn much weight. I am spending my time eating bags of pork rinds. I have got to lose weight. I won't step on the scale cause I feel like a whale. Shamu, just one more piece of cake.
Yes. Rest in
But
peace.
actually, here's something funny, and you probably know this, but one year, and actually it was 2012, I believe, Linda Carter was in the Gay Pride Parade.
Yes.
And she was on the Callan Lord float. And I found her, and I was dressed as Wonder Woman.
Oh.
And I have pictures with Linda Carter, and I'm dressed as Wonder Woman. And she loved it. Okay? All right? Linda loved it. That's all I need. You don't like it? I don't give a fuck. Linda liked it. Miss Carter to you.
Well, I don't know. I read that like she went home and she was crying that you were prettier than she was, you know, but that's
It happened.
You know.
It happened. Hey, I can't help everybody, you know?
Wow. So, anything else you want to tell the masses? Any messages for your fans or anything? Or
I did do a brand new video, a spoof, a parody of Lady Gaga's. I have a couple Lady Gaga parodies, but this one is the brand new one of Telephone, and it's called "Stay at Home," and it's about COVID. All right, everybody should watch it. There's a message to it. It's not about poop and pee and sex and hard-ons and pumping and asses and licking. It's not about that. Not this one. And there is a message in it about being safe for the pandemic, during the pandemic. And it is to Gaga's Telephone. And it stars me as Bear Gaga and my wonderful, absolutely fantastic bestie, sister, love her to death, Giselian. If you have not seen her, you have to look her up because she is amazing. Her makeup is out of this world, and her costumes are phenomenal. And she makes everything herself, and she does everything herself. And she is a true, true talent. And she is one of the best people I know. She plays Jazzalance, and we do our version of Telephone, and it's pretty funny, and it took a long time to make and a lot of money. Okay, all right, it took money to make this, people, and I want everybody to watch it. So if you go on my site, my YouTube site, I will actually post it again on my Facebook page. And it's been on my Instagram account and my Twitter account. It is called Stay at Home, and check it out because I think you'll enjoy it. If you like Gaga, or even if you don't like Gaga and you want to see somebody parody her, I'm the one. Right?
Well, I think Paddington the Bear is trying to tell me something. You know, I think he's trying to tell me something. Yeah. Yeah, I know 2020 sucks. Give me something I don't know. Whoa!
Okay.
I think we may actually show the video on this show.
No! Oh my God!
Yes.
That would be awesome.
But we're gonna make you all sweat a little bit more before we show it. You know.
Yeah, make them want it. I want you to want it.
Make them moist, you know, and they'll even smell better and all that. So we're gonna wait. You know.
You want it.
Oh yes. You know, what would I do without it?
It'll be worth it, I promise.
All right, yeah. So
You will need a shower after it, though.
Nah. There's just something about that mixture of like sweat and musk, you know, that just turns me on. But
I know.
Okay, all right. Adults only rating. No. This is for the kids too. I swear. You know.
I can't sit like this. This isn't me. I'm too fat. Oh my God.
Oh.
Okay.
Whoa.
That's another thing. In 2021, got to get back to my svelte figure.
Oh.
How did you make out during the pandemic? Did you gain any weight? Lose any weight?
Well, the gyms were closed, but it really forced me to
Eat more.
Try and find new ways to, you know, sort of stay in shape. You know, jogging, you know, and walking, and you know, you fill up the milk cartons with. I was supposed to use sand, but I was too cheap to buy clean sand, and I don't live by a beach, so we basically used kitty litter.
Nice.
Meow. And I couldn't find.
Your ferrets use that? You have a ferret, don't you?
What? I have two of them, yes, and yeah, they're punished though. One of them is not using the litter box, so he's punished, you know. So
Uh-oh.
yeah. But actually, this is a true story, and I know that Beardonna would appreciate this. So now, during the height of the pandemic, all exercise equipment was sold out, which is terrible. So yeah, it was really rough. And so you couldn't even find a resistance band, which I know is like the holy grail of all of our fitness pros there, fitness experts.
Crazy, right?
Yeah. Now, there's something called a Flexi Seal, and those of you who are nurses should know what this is, but it's a device, it's an incontinence device, and it's this very stretchy tube. It's really stretchy.
I have one of those. Oh, for incontinence. Oh, I thought you meant something else. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and it's evolved through the years. Basically, it has a little balloon that you insert into the anus, as Borat would say, and you basically inflate it so that it stays in there. And then it's this very long, stretchy bag that collects, yes, the excrement and all that. And I thought that like we were going to use one for a patient, so I opened it up, and then I found out the patient didn't need it. But then I'm just like, wait a minute, you know, this serves a function here. It really does, you know. And oh, I'm sorry. Is this getting you turned on there?
Kind of is, Jed. Yeah.
Oh, well.
It's been a while. I heard stretchy tube and things perked up. Sorry.
This is the age of COVID. We're all bored and horny. It's okay, and broke, you know. But in fact, that's okay. No.
Even before that.
But I'm just like, you know, so I told people about this, but then as soon as I say incontinence device, they just get grossed out, and they're like, they're not using that.
Wow.
I'm like, it's a brand new one. It's just out of the package, and I could be spokesman for the Flexi Seal now. I really could.
You know what? Here's an idea. Don't tell them. Just get them and sell them.
Yeah, but I should.
Why did you package it as Jed Ryan Stretchy Tube?
They might wonder what that little. They might wonder what that little inflatable thing at the end is. But listen, be creative. Like I said, it's 20. It's. We just finished 2020. We found new ways to be creative. Look at the two of us. Shit. I mean, did you use Zoom before that? Did you even know what Zoom was?
I did not.
Me neither.
I did not. Yeah, I know what I thought Zoom was? That TV show that was on back in the 70s. Well, you wouldn't remember that because you weren't around in the 70s. I was.
No, I wouldn't. I was too young to remember Zoom, but I loved the theme song, when I used to watch that.
We're gonna zoom, 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 zoom. You remember that?
Yes, and thank you for
you probably saw it in reruns then. You saw it in reruns. Well, I was there for the original airing.
Well, thank you, Beardonna. Thank you, Beardonna, for bringing up yet another bad childhood memory. I remember sitting watching my black and white TV in my room crying because I wanted to be on Zoom, and my mother wouldn't go through the process of trying to get me on the show or the electric company or even Romper Room. So, but that's okay. I'm over it now,
Well, they didn't want somebody humping all the other kids. It was a kid's show, Jed. Oh my goodness.
I was a kid at the time, bitch.
It looks like I'm in California. That everything's shaking.
Yes. Well, we'll see. If
it is my bed.
Yeah. Well, I wish I was in California too. I really do. Then I wouldn't have to wear pajamas to bed. But now, where can we find you if we don't go to the club on New Year's Eve? And I'm going to all of you out there, and I'm going to give you that information too. But if you don't go to the club that night, where can we find Beardonna online? Where can we find virtual Beardonna?
Of course, I am on Facebook. Who is not on Facebook? So there's Facebook, and I am on Instagram and Twitter. I have to be honest, I don't frequent them that much. I need to start doing that. That's another thing for the 21, that I need to learn social media better. And then there is my YouTube page. I have a website, but it's not working for some reason. I don't know why.
Oh.
That's something else. So you got a long laundry list of things that I want to do in 2021. If I could get off my fat ass and do them. But I can't just sit around and look like this all day long. Not doing anything else, which I tend to do. But yeah, so there's Instagram, there's Twitter, there is Facebook, and then YouTube, of course. YouTube is where you find all my videos.
Well, yes, they're watching it now, so
of course.
While you're on.
Yeah, right. They got bored with this. They went over to YouTube. Now they'll never look at me again.
If they get bored, I'm gonna have to bring out the Flexi Seal again, and I could be spokesman. Listen, I told more people about it this year than they can in their advertisement.
Dad, are you stealing my thunder?
Well, I just have to add one more thing though. They did introduce odor control, yes, and I didn't really notice a difference before or after. So I'm just like, hi, this is the new Flexi Seal with odor control. It don't smell good, but it don't smell as bad as it used to.
That's for sure.
Yeah. Well, okay. So like I said, I am so excited. I don't know if you can all tell, but I am so excited because as we all know, you've seen it before. 2021 is coming, and again, 2020 can kiss my ass, and I am so excited about this. And if you live in New Jersey or you want to make the trip to Bud Lake, the mayor of this town is gonna ban me from going there.
The name of the New Year's show is called We Own the Night. It's hosted by Vikki LaFontaine, the awesome Vikki LaFontaine, and it has bunch of different, you know, it has Kristene G, Alexis Flame, Jada Sky, Vanessa Valtre, and me. So how could you go wrong?
Yes. Music by DJ Cos43.
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes.
Yes. Doors open 9 p.m.
O'clock.
Masks are required, so make sure you bring your mask. And I want to see sequin. I want to see bling.
Yeah, you know, it's New Year's. Make something great.
Yes.
Come in costume if you want.
You know, or like wear your best. Maybe we could have an impromptu contest. You know, the Beardonna, whoever does the best Beardonna, you know, that night. You know.
Sure, why not?
Go for it. Yeah.
Give me some ideas.
Mm-hmm.
That would be awesome. Sure. Let's come.
Wow.
Oh.
Well, I'm so excited. You know, love my noisemakers. Yes, we'll be having those too, hopefully, you know. If not, I'll be bringing my own. But, you know, of course, because we're still in the age of COVID, you know, if you use the noisemakers, don't blow it and then pass it around so that, you know, everybody's around there and all that stuff. Yes, you know. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. And then it gets back to you. I'm like, oh. Yeah. I taste everybody here that way, you know.
There you go. Now you're sick. Just keep it in your mouth.
Yeah. Well,
it's tough to share things nowadays. Those were the days, right? Where you could put it in your mouth and then share it with somebody else, and then get it back.
Hey, listen, sharing is caring. You know. Oh dear, you know.
Memories. Little vibes there.
Well.
That was my Barbra Streisand.
Barbra Streisand. Yes. Which is from, and you can also hear that song in a certain movie called Cats. But all right, we're
just
not going to
listen
talk about
to it. Yeah, listen to it. You know, you have to watch the movie.
Yes. Well, it is the end of the show, so but I don't want to leave you with an unpleasant thought. I don't want to leave you with the cats and all that stuff. So just forget I said that. Yes, the Cats movie and everything. For all of you that spent $5.99 for it, or just found a.
I rented it when it came out. I found it on the Red Box. And you know what? Real quick, it gets a lot of bad press. But if you watch the extras and the making of the film before you watch the film, it's not as bad. That's all. Don't say. I think I like all that extra stuff.
Wasn't there something about a cat butthole that was like the big that was the trending thing for a day?
Yeah. Well.
Oh yeah. Oh wow. I thought Beardonna never met a butthole that.
It's only filled with cat food. What's the big deal? Right? That. No thanks.
With that, Beardonna.
All right, my friend.
You have to come back. You have to come back on my show when we can actually be together in person and all that stuff, and really be in bed together. And oh dear.
What? I can only come back on your show when we casually meet together in person. You know what he wants. Okay.
Well, you can all use your filthy imaginations out there, and thank you very, very, very much. You know,
thank you, my friend. It was so awesome to see you again.
Wow. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing you in person.
Yes, I could say this was our virgin interview, but it's not. You know, we actually did talk back in 2012 and all that. So
we did.
And look, neither one of us have aged a bit. You look more younger and beautiful than ever.
Thank you. Oh, it's this lighting.
Yes.
It's this blanket. It's covering everything. Oh, my big bare belly. The BBB.
Hey, listen, I rubbed that belly. You know, so I'm honored. You know, once you rub the belly of Beardonna,
everybody's got one. Yeah.
Once you rub Beardonna's belly, you are free from any kind of maleficence, you know, any evil spirits. You can look that up too.
That's right.
Yes.
And you got a prize. You got a piece of hair to floss with.
Ooh, whoa. I haven't even gotten one of those, and I'm a hardcore fucking fan. All right, but that's okay.
Oh, wow.
Beardonna, thank you for joining us. And all of
Thank you, my friend.
The information about the soiree at the Pavilion will be in the video description. Thank you all for watching. And again, 2020, you know, I really want to say to 2020 how I really feel about them and everything, but I'm not going to, you know. But if you become a subscriber,
Get a little cheeky, Jed. It's just a cheek. Everybody has at least two.
well, if you become a subscriber, then I will send you a private private glimpse of the cheeks up close.
I want to see it up close.
Ooh, well, I'm glad we're in high def. Wow, I could see everything. That isn't really. Oh,
Sorry,
I know. I still don't know where to look for these kinds of like things, but you know, it's okay.
I don't either. That's why my eye direction's all over the place. Pretty bird, pretty bird, pretty bird.
Oh, but Beardonna,
don't
I
know.
didn't know your facial hair grows counterclockwise. Wow. Oh.
It just grows.
Oh.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
I love it. All right.
yeah.
This is Jed Ryan and Beardonna signing off. You know, I love you all. I love you
Love
more
you
if you
too.
subscribe, and I'll love you even like 3 times as much if you join us for this event on New Year's Eve. All right. So these pajamas are getting tight enough as it is. Please.
Oh, that's why I'm moving in closer. I want to see it.
We'll be back. We'll be back in like 15 minutes. Make it 20.
Half an hour, folks. Half an hour. He's fast, but I'm not.
Oh no, hell no, baby, no, don't stand so close to me. I hear you coughing, do you have COVID-19? What, if you say your voice sounds phlegmy to me? I don't want you near me with your COVID-19. Your COVID-19, your COVID-19. You've got coronavirus, stay the hell away from me. Just a second, listen to me, this I have to say. I cannot deal with you if precautions you don't take. You shouldn't make no plans with me unless you're virus free, or we will have to see each other from across the street. Stop coughing, I don't want you near me no more. Please stay away or I'll throw your ass out the door. Stop sneezing, stop spraying, I don't want your germs anymore. Put on your mask or I might kick you in the balls. Start telephoning me while you quarantine till you're virus free. Stay at least 6 feet away. Cough all you want, do it in your home, but I'm not coming over, it's a danger zone. Don't be a schlub, stay away from the club, just lock your door and stay at home. Please stay inside, I don't want you to die, just lock your doors and stay at home. With COVID-19, stay in quarantine, just lock your door and stay at home. Oi!
And now the new hit song by Beardonna, My Belt Won't Reach.
My belt won't reach. I've had too much to eat. My belt won't reach. I can't see my feet.
You've been a very bad bear. A very, very bad bear, Bear Gaga.
Hello? Oh. Oh. Are there carbs in this? I'm diabetic. Oh, no. That's good. Hey! You shouldn't litter. You sure you want to do this, Giselle B?
What do you mean, am I sure?
Well, you know what they say. If you want to kill the COVID, you have to stay in quarantine.
You know, Bear Gaga, your mask is like a condom. If you don't wear it for protection,
you'll get a motherfucking infection. Oh,
yes. Yes. Okay, that was proudly of herself. Yeah. I love it.
All that spray coming from your nose, you better put your mask on, put your safety mask on, put your fucking mask on. See, you can't breathe, put that on, cause that be a disaster. Do you think I'm an ass? Put a fucking mask. Not that I don't like you, I wanna stay healthy. Won't catch your COVID-19 if you stay away from me. Sometimes I feel like you just wanna spread this disease. Cause if you don't, you'd always wear your mask for safety. Wear a mask around me, a mask for safety. Cause if you don't, you're gonna spread this horrible disease. Stop coughing, I don't want you near me no more. Please stay away or I'll throw your ass out the door. Stop sneezing, stop spraying, I don't want your germs anymore. Put on your mask or I might get you in the balls. Stop coughing, I don't want you near me no more. Please stay away or I'll throw your ass out the door. Stop sneezing, stop spraying, I don't want your germs anymore. Put on your mask or I might get you in the balls. Start telephoning. Why quarantine? See a virus free. Please stay 6 feet away. Cough all you want, do it in your home, but I'm not coming over, it's a danger zone. Don't be a slug, stay away from my clubs, just lock your door and stay at home. Please stay inside, I don't want you to die, just lock your doors and stay at home. Got COVID-19, stay to get quarantine, just lock your doors and stay at home. Stay at home, put your mask on, please stay inside, I don't want you to die, just put your mask on, or stay at home. Just stay at home, and if you don't go out with people about, please just do it with your mask on.
Coronavirus. This is their new hoax. Going to disappear. One day it's like a miracle. It will disappear. I see the disinfectant injection inside. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a doctor.
That shit didn't pick up, bitch.